We are Two Guys Playing Zelda, and you can follow us on Twitter at Two Guys Play Zelda or email us at twoguysPlayingZelda@gmail.com.
Well, here we are in the home stretch. It's the 12th and final part of our walkthrough for The Legend of Zelda. Props to you. Give yourself a pat on the back if you've made it this far, because this is not an easy game.
No, it's not. It's not.
But we're halfway through Death Mountain.
You're almost there.
Almost there. Almost there. We're finally about to meet the big bad boy who's tortured us this entire game. And we've already collected the red ring, which cut our damage in half.
Yeah, but we still we'll get the silver arrows in this walkthrough right here. And in this walkthrough, there's a bunch of steps. Like, we'll be going through a bunch of steps, warping to other steps and stuff like that. So we'll be going to, if you look on the map, we'll be going to a bunch of different areas in the dungeon.
And I think it's kind of neat how when you're down here in this, I guess, underground area, whatever you want to call it, you're like in the blink. No, I'm sorry, never mind. That's where the Triforce part is. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was
saying here, I was like, what's he talking about? That's not on the map.
I know what I'm talking about. Sorry. I saw the blinking dot there where the Triforce is in the eye, and I thought that was kind of neat, and I got carried away.
Yeah. Well, I was sitting there, I was like, this part's not on the map, man.
Anyway, back to you, Hick.
You want to see out the rest of this commentary?
I might as well. But, yeah, my bad.
We prepared very well for these commentaries, if you can tell.
Well, I feel like we always find neat little things like that sometimes, and then sometimes we're just...
We're as surprised as our viewers are.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Like, wait, when did we play through this? Anyway, the one good thing about this dungeon, it looks like, or this room, I should say, it looks like we're taking a beating. But honestly,
it was. Well, you get those the bubbles that
and they
take your sword away, and so this is kind of harder room.
Yeah, but thankfully those bubbles don't take your health away. So even though it looks like we sat there and got hit about 20 times, we only lost about half of our health.
And I think we get the silver arrows. They're called silver arrows. Yeah, okay. Because in later games they're called the light arrows.
Yep, there they are. And those are essential, obviously, for killing Ganon. Otherwise, why would you get them?
And it only takes one of these to kill Ganon.
Those were not
so basically, this weapon you use once. Well, you can use it more than once, but
does it cost any more rupees or anything, or is it just
no? It's just 1 rupee. Same.
So what happens if you get to Ganon and have no rupees?
I never thought about that till now.
You might be
how frustrating would that be if you got the game with no rupees? You're right. You would not be able to use it.
I'm pretty sure.
And you have to use the silver arrow to beat him.
I'm pretty sure I'd throw the controller through the TV.
Oh my Lord. I'm depressed. It doesn't happen to me, and I'm getting depressed about it.
Let's never put that theory to the test.
Oh my gosh! Oh, but how frustrating would that be?
I mean, as if this game.
Although it's honestly not that hard to get back to him, because I actually lost the game the first time. Yeah, it's not that hard to get back to him in this dungeon.
Yeah,
because it doesn't have a lot of enemies where you have to. Well, actually, I guess you got killed in the middle of the block, so I guess. Yeah, a couple rooms you gotta do that, but there's no blue dart nuts in this dungeon.
Thankfully.
Thank God, so it's not too hard.
No manhandlers and gomas with fireballs going everywhere.
Flowing like a butterfly, stinging like a
manhandler. Heck yeah. Do we have a mini boss in this one?
I don't think so. I don't think we do. We had that new enemy that we still don't know the name for, which I looked up like a day ago, and I can't remember what it was.
Don't lose your shield. Don't lose your shield now.
I did check that after that guy got me to make sure I still had my shield left.
Yeah, we learned our lesson on that one the hard way.
But yeah, we got that new enemy that we face two or three times, actually.
Where he has a bunch of little things circling him. Yeah, he's a pain. He is a pain. And then the first time we face him, it's a straight circle. Yeah. It expands, but it's a straight circle. Then like the later ones actually have like it's kind of like moving around. A little more oblong.
Yeah, more like an oval circle, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I noticed that the last time we fought him there. And still use that candle here every now and then.
Might as well.
Yep.
It's an easy room, but obviously those things are dark colors, so you don't want to find them in dark.
Yeah, all you can see is the eyes. Yeah. At this point in the game, though, if the mini blobs are giving you a hard time, you should probably go back to picture number 1.
Mini blobs / Zols.
Zols. There you go. Oh, plenty of whiz ropes in this dungeon.
We like to make up our own enemy names and then learn them later on down the road.
That's what we got to do sometimes. Like we said, we don't exactly put a lot of research in
these. It's all natural.
Yeah. I think it's more fun that way.
No steroid enhanced commentary.
Yes. we no performance enhancing drugs were taken for this commentary.
And then we'll move the block right here, and our staircase is actually in the top right.
Yep, which could be easy to miss, honestly. If you're like, you hear the music, you're like, where in the world is the staircase? And then try to get.
Well, it's always been in the same place, though, too, at the same time.
True. and then it's trying to get hit by the moving spikes.
That's something you would mess up right there, Red.
Well, where's the staircase? Like, I swear I heard the music. Where's that? This must be the first time they open a staircase in a different room.
You probably go back and look at the other rooms for it.
Oh, that'd be awful. That'd be awful.
Man, a lot of whiz robes in this dungeon, though.
And a few of these spikes, 4-track things.
It was the same room that we were just in. So.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Hope you have
no. We went to different rooms. We went down and then across. So that was actually a different room.
I get confused going through the stairs sometimes.
Same layout, different room.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think, we're getting not close, but we're getting pretty close.
I think we're getting there. We're making our way there.
But not really a hard dungeon, any-wise, in my opinion.
No, not really. I mean, there's not the dark nuts. There's not as many of the fireball shooting
and the whiz robes that makes it a lot easier, actually. Yeah. And the whiz robes, they're tough, but they're not that bad.
Like we mentioned earlier, just don't stand right in front of them, get pounded by them.
If you get on the side or back, it's kind of like facing the dark nuts. If you get from the side or the back, you're pretty good shape, really. Yep.
And they change direction less on you than the dark nuts do.
Lots of going in and out steps in this dungeon, though.
It could be very easy to get turned around if you don't know where you're going, because it is a huge dungeon.
Oh, definitely.
And there is a lot of this kind of, warping, I guess, from side to side when you go through these steps like this.
Like me and Red said, this is like really the only game we've never watched a walkthrough. We have watched a walkthrough. Most of the other games we've gone through without a walkthrough. And this one, I don't think we ever completed this without a walkthrough.
I never would have. Heck, I still haven't completed it, period.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, just knowing where to go sometimes, what to do, is just a nightmare. Like, this dungeon would have overwhelmed me a long time ago. And I think
Ganon might be right here. Yeah, because I put the ending in this game. So this is Ganon right here.
Let's do it. Let's go kill the bad boy.
Fat pig. That's what he looks like. He literally looks like a fat pig. And the best strategy, you don't know where he's at. So what I recommend is staying in one place, avoid the fireballs, and just kind of keep on swinging in that one area. You'll see I go to the right, and just kind of I'll just keep swinging right there, just trying to hit him. So that's really the only strategy I can really think of.
You're not doing a very good job of avoiding those fireballs.
Well, they're right there, though. No, I wasn't very good with fireballs. But yeah, just kind of stay in one area, avoid the fireballs, just kind of swing like crazy. Because you don't know where he's at.
You'll hit him eventually, yeah.
And then hit 4 times, shoot the arrow right there, and that's the end of Ganon. When you change that color, you want to shoot the arrow.
Yep, that reddish, whatever color that was, yeah. And you get the last piece of Triforce, I guess.
No, you get the princess. Then you get the Triforce piece. You went to flame first, but yeah.
What happens if you die from one of those flames?
I didn't even think about that either. Man, you bring up the rupees and then you bring up that.
Sorry, I'm the pessimist here. I'm thinking worst case scenario. But the Princess Zelda does thank you for saving Hyrule, and you're the hero.
And they do some great alignment right here too.
Yeah. The end.
So yeah, but we finally went through the whole game.
Yep.
And we beat Ganon. Man, what a tough game.
It was a tough game.
Just probably one of the harder games
we got lost a few times
we've ever really played, to be honest with you.
We died quite a bit.
This is an accomplishment. If you beat this game, it is an accomplishment.
Agreed, but hopefully you were able to use our guide while you were beating this game. And that completes the original Legend of Zelda.